you will all experience the mass ascension. This goes without saying. But if you do not work on the foundation of the lower dimensions, taking care of your physical body, honoring the flesh that you are, honoring the density of the earth, taking care of your thoughts, honoring your ability to control where your thoughts lead you, and practicing using your thoughts to lead you to positive action.
Your foundation secured to blast off from. What I have for you, again, I urge you to go and read about the 28-day solar and lunar calibration program, and let's get ready to seriously blast off with the ascension, because
the work I am doing here in Markawasi is bringing the dimensional consciousness of the current solar state deeper in to the current dimensional consciousness of the earth. And what this link is going to do is really set the final column of light that is needed to stabilize the current dimensional realities, so that when the shift takes place, when the ascension takes place, the foundation of where we came from is stable enough so that the ascension holds. And so the last video I was explaining to you guys about creating your own personal foundation and how important that is, and how not to get illusioned by the excess energy in the system and the easy access to hyper awareness, higher consciousness, and to take the time and discipline and effort to make sure your lower energy bodies and your lower aspects of self are a solid foundation. As is one, as is all. So the collective ascension that we are going through, we have gone through in the past. And you want to know why we are where we are right now? Because we did not push ourselves to honor where we are right now. We did not push ourselves to be grateful for what we have right now. And we looked too forward into the incredible aspect that ascension appeared to us. And you want to know what that resulted in? That resulted in us ascending and then collapsing and having to repeat the same process over and over and over again. So I do not want you to believe that just because you are going to ascend means that you will become an ascended master, because you must be a master of who you are now. You must be a master of what you are now to have the foundation to be a master of an ascended realm, or to even exist in an ascended realm. And then you can work there to become a master of an ascended realm. So it can't be stressed enough that you maybe take a step back, because I am feeling overwhelmed by everybody's beliefs that they are so ready for this ascension and that they are so excited for this ascension.
I got in here to escape, like the armies of Lucifer. And then all of a sudden I felt like I was like in a programmer's seat. And I've been in programmer's seat before. And then I started realizing that I was not only in a programmer's seat, but directly under like a super portal. And I was like, what? I came in here to like escape like this terrible like onslaught of like demons attacking me, and turned out just to be because I had to pass through this portal to reprogram all this Luciferian consciousness. And then I get out, and I'm trying to get out, and all of a sudden, like, after they tell me I'm dead, that I'd been bitten, I'm dead, the spider bit me, I'm dead, I'm gonna die, but I did my work, and I accomplished my mission, and I did it to amazing ability. And I was, like, trying to get out, and all of a sudden I realized that, like, I've been laying the past 45 minutes in a pile of bones. So, yeah. Actually, I mean, I'm sure they did that because, like, maybe I wouldn't have gotten here and, like, laid in here for 45 minutes, like, had I seen that it was full of human bones beforehand. But, anyway, we did it. We did it. And I know a lot of people, a lot of you came and helped. I mean, there were a lot of dead spirits, like there were like an Incan army helped me. There were a lot of ultraviolets. So bless you and thank you, the ultraviolets. You really protected me when. Okay. Oh wow. I really wish. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of this for you guys. A lot has freaking happened. A lot of insanity. But completely not insanity. It looks like galactic support is on its way. The guardian of this ancient spiritual powerhouse has agreed to wake up the beings that have been sleeping since humanity forgot about the truth behind humanity and started trying to use powers for personal gain instead of collective global ascension. Sort of earthquake created, oh my god, of giant boulders which are now about 600 feet up, and in reality
decisions could be made for our destruction. And that would happen via a large comet being sent into the sun, solar flares burning the earth, stuff you don't want to hear about. And that's not to scare you. That's to let you know that you've been a baby long enough. And and if you ascend, they'll just have to you need to control your thoughts. You need to have divine thoughts that drive you to do divine actions. We take baby steps. We take baby steps. We are babies. Humanity is a baby species. But that doesn't mean that we don't have the responsibility to grow into children, cosmic children, where we can start actually adding more to the cosmic reality instead of needing to be taken care of all the time. But again, you are all immensely loved. That is why we have been caring for you for so long. That is why we have forgiven your errors. That is why we have forgiven your mistakes, your kind of neediness to feel bigger than you actually are. The atom, the particles, the particle energy inside the atom that we can't even quantify because it's so small, is the most divine aspect of all creation. It is as divine as the entire universe.
Help you figure out your purpose. But what I have to share with you the most is the techniques to build the internal light to fulfill your purpose. And it did not take me just cosmic alignments and ascension energy to learn this. It took me traveling the world since I was 17 years old, devoting my life. We do this together, and like I foresee in 2018, none of us having to worry about anything. I foresee the Garden of Eden being rebuilt, and I foresee paradise on earth once again. And that is the faith that I have, and that is the faith that I need to share with you. Have the structure that you can then continue following on in your own ways after you spend 28 days being deeply ingrained with it. From also using, because I'm not choosing a lunar cycle for nothing. I'm choosing the lunar cycle because that ingrains things into your subconscious. So over these 28 days, not only will the practices we're doing together, the same practices, be connecting us on a similar consciousness, it will be downloading these practices I've spent years and also doing all this like tremendous work for the earth, like risking my life, like that thing that I did Tuesday, I almost had a heart attack, and so many negative entities released, I just can't even explain it. Using the moon as my magnetic energy portal is going to help stabilize this into your subconscious. So it's scientific. All the meditations are teaching are scientific. The astrologic connection with what we will be doing is scientific, and it's spiritual science so that we may fulfill our purpose and create paradise on earth. The value we're going to create together in this is just coming from my heart, like really, like really, really coming from my heart, and that's where the fourth dimension is. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'd love to see all of you take the initiative to put yourself into the game, to be on the routine that will have you be doing these disciplined things every day, to program them into your subconsciousness so that you then continue to do them even after the 28 days Starseed Challenge is over. Man, if you are here, you're here because you are one of the beings that has the ability to create the internal light, to transform this world back into the paradise it was designed to be. So I love you all so much love to you. Om Namaskana Shirime Hekin Karoto Mantekerachanantakata. Orom de Tishinikete Fam de Katosina Chitare Temitikishin de Kinamantakanafa. Let us share the most divine light that we could possibly share in the most brilliant collective consciousness of Earth that can exist in our future. Ushum de Ketina Chinakata. Let the future be written as it was. In a future of love as it was.
Every single time we connect with one another, and if we connect right now through the heart, through the voice, through the intention, we are coming closer to being what we truly are.